What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got our final video of the March 2020 Clan War Leagues. Let's go ahead and see how many triples we got. Alright guys, so as you can see we did finish 37 to 30 on this day. We did have a 1-star though, so we were able to get 8 triples out of 15 attacks. Overall, we did lose one war in day number 3, as you guys saw in one of the last videos that I posted. So we were not able to compete for a top 4 spot in this month, but still did a decent job on all the other days. We did get 37 stars, 8 triples on this day. So let's go ahead and jump right into some of the triples here. Hex coming in with another Yeti smash, coming in with the early blimp here for the Inferno Tower compartment, and then Queen Walk from 6 toward the Town Hall. Pretty common attack strategy here from Hex. He loves to do this. Gets these buildings down early with the blimp and the loons, and then this whole compartment down with the Yeti bomb, and then so now the funnel is made for Queen to walk this way into the Town Hall where he can send in the Yeti bomb here. Queen's gonna have to fight the enemy CC here, which will take her at least 7 days because of that hound with the pups, so we're gonna go ahead and fast forward through it. He is going to try to make a funnel on this other side over here. He was just going to use one Yeti. He decides to drop a few loons, and then the baby dragon, they're going to get a bunch of this stuff down. Then he's going to try to wall break here. There goes the wall break. It's not successful actually, but eventually the Yetis are going to beat through that wall. It only has about 1 HP. There they go. They get through it. And then Queen, King, Yetis, Warden, everything pushing through. Pops a Warden ability here over the Giga Bomb. He doesn't want that to do any damage, and it evades the damage of one of those rounds of Eagle Blast. So then the jump spell into the core, another rage spell, everything pushing through. Queen, Warden, Yetis, healers switch to the Yetis. They're doing so much damage here in the core. Queen pushing through. She's going to eventually wrap around toward this top side single target Inferno and the Royal Champ. She'll be able to take that down. He still has his Royal Champ to use. Let's see where he uses it here. He uses it on the top side here on this cannon. She's going to be able to go wrap around, get the rest of this Tesla farm over here, drops the cleanup wizards in behind so that he knows he's not going to time fail. Queen's still alive. The healers switch back to her, healed her up to full almost, and then switch back to the Yeti. So some really nice healers here from Hex, getting some really good value. Road Champ ability here is going to be able to get the rest of the defenses down in just a second. Queen doing some massive work on the back end, still has her ability as well. Cleanup wizards going through. We're going to go ahead and fast forward. At this point, you know it's wrecked. Still has so much stuff alive. A bunch of Yetis, a bunch of healers. I mean, guys, when you do Yeti Smash, when you get the pathing right, when you make the funnel on both sides properly, get everything into the core, and those healers stay alive, I mean, it's going to be smashed. It's just really overpowered right now. Yeti Smash is working out really well on a lot of bases. Next attack here is going to be on base number 3 by Carbon, coming in with the Suey Lalo, guys. On this weird looking base with a lot of ring compartments, Town Hall in the middle with nothing around it. Let's go ahead and see exactly how he does it. He's going to be dropping the King over here on the bottom left to Suey for the Royal Champ and the enemy Queen here. He also uses his Queen just to make sure that they're going to get everything. Royal Champ goes in. She's going to be able to get the scatter shot, which is nice. Uses the ability there to get it down, and she's going to be able to damage that Expo. Queen pops her ability. She's not going to be able to reach that single target Inferno, but she does pull the Tornado Trap. Now he's going to start the Lalo from this bottom side here, pushing through. He does have 3 hounds on this one. Drops the Warden here on the bottom right, everything pushing in. Trying to cut off the funnel at 3 o'clock. I believe he's going to be saving the blimp here for the Town Hall. All the loons pushing through into the top side of the base here. Town Hall is about to get activated, and that Warden is on top of it. He pops the Warden ability here. Those balloons are going to be able to get that Town Hall down, but they are going to die afterward. Now he still has the Stone Slammer. He does switch from a blimp to a Stone Slammer here to try and get the rest of these defenses down. He still has a ton of spells here that he didn't use on the other portion of the Lalo. So now he's going to be able to keep freezing, raging. He has a dragon and some balloons in there. He's going to be able to use some haste here and another rage if he wants to. He just has a ton of spells that he didn't use at the beginning for the main part of the Lalo. So pretty funny there. Weird attack by Carbon, but it's going to end up working out just fine. He is going to be able to get the triple here with a dragon and a few loons to spare. Nice attack there on base number 3. We'll go ahead and watch the next one here by Hex on base number 4, coming in with another Yeti Smash. So we'll go ahead and times 2 through this. Yeti Smash is really common these days, especially in the Clan War Leagues when you only get 1 attack each. I mean, it's just honestly the most safe attack, or the safest attack to do, because you can, as long as you do it right, you're pretty much guaranteed a high percentage 2-star. And if you do it really right, if everything goes well, you're going to get a 3-star more often than not. So here, Queen's going to be able to fight the CC. It's going to take some time. King's going to make the funnel and walk down, and then he's going to be able to jump everything, or wall break first, then jump everything over toward this Town Hall compartment. Everything pushing in. Queen's going to get all these pups down. Now he's going to be able to send in the wall breakers here. Queen's getting all this stuff down. Here comes the wall break. Test wall breaker, then the rest, while the king tanks that warden, which is really nice. Here go the Yetis. No bowlers on this one. Jump right into the core here. It's going to be able to connect everything, which is nice. They're all going to beat a wall, though. That jump did not actually connect from this compartment. It only connected from this one, so a little bit misplaced, but still, it gets the job done. Everything gets the town hall, pushes through into the backside where there are 3 Inferno Towers and some heroes. Road Champ from the top side. She's going to be able to get this Inferno Tower and the Tesla farm, and then wrap around and clean up the rest of the base here. Beautiful, beautiful attack by Hex. Cleanup wizards, he saves for the end for the trash ring on the outside. He always does that just to make sure you don't time fill. He always saves 3, 4, 5 wizards to do that. Really nice stuff there by Hex. That's going to be it for this attack on base number 4 with the Yeti Smash. We'll go ahead and bounce out and take a look at the next one here. This one is going to be by iTzu on base number 5, coming in with another Queen Charge Hybrid. He's been doing this a lot. Some Yeti Smash, some Queen Charge Hybrid, some Mass Dragon. iTzu can do it all. There is a hole in the base here. He's going to drop a Barbarian and then a Giant here to get the CC pool. Didn't get the full pool, but did get a good portion of it. So he's going to drop a Hog there to try and get the rest. There's just a ton of archers in there. Now he's dropping the Queen and the healers in on this 9 o'clock side. If you don't recognize this base, he did hit it either in the last video or the video before that and failed the 3rd wall break. So he's going to come in and try to do the exact same attack again. The basic idea is he wants to wall break here and then here and then here again on the Queen platform. That's the goal. That's why he's bringing a ton of wall breakers. So he's going to freeze, get the wall break here. Queen should step up for the Wizard Tower and then the Gold Storage, or Gold Storage first this time, then the Gold Mine, then the Inferno Tower. And then he's going to wall break onto the Inferno Tower right before it dies and then probably rage through it. And here he goes. She switches off to the archer, so he's going to have to be patient with that wall break. And then once the Queen is about to kill that Inferno, he's going to drop the wall breaker there to get the break. And then saves the rest of the wall breakers for that Archer Queen platform. There goes the wall breaker. Under rage, he's going to get that. Actually doesn't get the wall break on this one. Still not going to be able to get this wall break. It's going to end up not working out again, and the Queen's going to wrap around. She's going to go for this X-bow and then go into the core here after beating a wall. Yep. So basically same thing that happened last time. That wall break's just really tricky to get, that 3rd layer. He would have had the 2nd layer if he had just sent 2 wall breakers instead of 1. That one got targeted by the Queen. So now he's coming in with the Siege Barracks from the 12 o'clock side. All the miners and the hogs in from the top, the 11 o'clock angle with the Royal Champ. He needs to push them into this town hall here to make sure he doesn't 1-star. They're going to be able to do that though, so we'll go ahead and fast forward through some of this. Queen's going to have another rage on her. She's going to be able to get a few more defenses, and then the healers swap off to some of these miners. They're going to get through the town hall here, and then everything's pushing through into this eagle compartment. Really nice attack here by iTzu. Again, even when those last 2 wall breakers don't get what you need, he's still able to push through and get the triple. So beautiful job there. Still has the Royal Champ ability. Didn't even need it. Uses it for cleanup. That's going to be a nice triple there on base number 5. Now we'll take a look at base number 8 here by Check. Coming in with, can you guess it? Yep, another Yeti Smash with bowlers. Honestly, it's this man's favorite attack. He's coming in, dropping the Warden early over here at the 3 o'clock side, or the 3:30 really. Bowler to funnel over here with a Baby Dragon. He wants the Warden to get that AD down just to make the funnel, and then he's going to Yeti Smash in over here at 4:30 into the Town Hall, into the Eagle, get all of it down, and then push into the backside Inferno Islands. So he's going to have to be patient here, wait for Warden to get that AD before he starts the main push. Going in right over here, I believe, is where he drops the jump. Just got to be real patient. Got to let that Warden do his thing, get that AD down. Once it's down, you're free to start. There goes the King to make the funnel on the left side because those Teslas pop and kind of mess up the funnel. Now he drops the Yetis and the Bowlers from an angle with the Queen, so they're all going to go inside the base here. Everything's going in. That Town Hall does not get targeted right away, which is a little scary, but eventually the Queen's going to step up for it, I believe. Siege Barracks on the right side with the Wizards and the P.E.K.K.A. and the Hogs here on the right to do a lot of stuff over here. Use the Royal Champ behind them. They're going to get a ton of value. Come over here to this Inferno Tower compartment, get it down. Jump spell allowed the main push to get that whole middle Inferno compartment down. And then everything's going to meet up on the back end and take out this last Inferno Tower compartment. Queen's going to go over there, get a lot of stuff down. Royal Champ ability gets most of the defenses, and that's going to be a triple here. We'll go ahead and fast forward through the cleanup. Nice job by Check with the Yeti Smash on this one. Beautiful stuff by him. He's just making Yeti Smash with some bowlers work on pretty much any base. I mean, Check seems to be the master of it at the moment. Next attack here, again, going to be by Check on base number 12. I think I skipped a couple of bases there, but we'll go back. Again, same attack, a little bit different on the execution. This time he might be using a blimp instead of a siege barracks. We'll go ahead and see exactly how he uses that. Pretty similar base layout though, at least in the fact that there's 3 Inferno Tower islands on the back end. He's going to use an early blimp though to take one of those out. We'll go ahead and slow it down here. The enemy, out from the enemy clan castle comes a baby dragon and an archer, so not a full pull yet. Well, actually, yeah, the hound came over to his warden. He uses a few wizards to help the warden take that out, and then they're going to be able to also get the enemy baby dragon here. Now he's starting off with the main push from this top side. Quad quakes into the core, so everything's going to be able to wrap around right here for the eagle and for the town hall. Everything's going to meet up, take it out. There's still a couple of pups alive, but the wizards should be able to take care of them. Everything pushing through now. Drops the queen in behind as well. She's going to be able to push through. Go ahead and ×2 through this. Going to pop the warden ability here pretty soon, just like that. So everything's pushing through. Jump spell for the back end here. Everything pushing into this town hall compartment. There is an archer tower there. Queen's going to get it. Road champ on this bottom side just to help create the pathing so that everything can stay in the core here and push toward those back end Inferno Tower island compartments. Everything pushing in. Queen's going to get stuck on a wall here, but Road champ's going to be able to help finish off the rest of this base with these Yetis. They're all pushing through. Single target Inferno is going to take out that warden, or at least lock onto him, but luckily he walks out of the way early enough. Road champ's going to be able to finish off the rest of these defenses. He has a ton of Yetis alive with the healers still, 3 healers alive, maybe even 4. It's hard to tell. Queen's still alive. Beautiful attack. All 4 heroes up. Nice job there by Eve Check on this one. Base number 12. We'll go ahead and jump into the next one. I believe we skipped base number 10. This one's going to be by Shazo. Coming in with the dragons on this one. Suey Dragon's going to be coming in with the Suey with wall breakers, so trying to get a ton of value with this Suey. We'll see exactly how he does it. King on the bottom side to kill the enemy king or make the funnel here. Ice Golem in front of the queen, and then some wall breakers here to get queen into the town hall compartment. King's going to be stepping up, getting the funnel here. Queen is going to have to fight the enemy king here, unfortunately. I think he wanted his king to fight the enemy king, but he was a little bit too impatient with that. King is going to wrap around over here to the enemy king, though, so a little lucky there with the pathing. And then King's going to step up, take out that Tesla. Queen's going to go back in, get the town hall here, which is nice. He's going to freeze this stuff here. Unfortunate there, a bunch of skellies and archers are going to distract his queen, so he's going to have to use 2 free spells just to make sure Queen gets this town hall down. There she goes. She's going to get the town hall, and she's going to be able to get that baby dragon before she dies, which is really nice value. So he doesn't end up needing a poison at all. Luckily, he didn't even bring one. Now he'll be able to start with the dragons, luring the hound over here toward 9 o'clock. Still has a road champ to use, though, so eventually that road champ's also going to pull the hound back out somewhere else. Here he goes with all the dragons from the bottom right side, though, so we'll go ahead and ×2 through that. He does have a clone spell to use, so pay attention to that. I think he's going to be using it over the stone slammer here in just a second. Freezes the eagle artillery there. Drops the clone in the middle of the base there. It's going to clone a bunch of balloons. Pops the warden ability over the core. They're going to push through into this backside row champ, scatter shot, Inferno Tower compartment. Uses the row champ up top here to get a bunch of the defenses. Pops her ability to get an AD down. And then there's still this AD at 1 HP here. Unfortunately, he didn't get that with the main push. But the rest of the dragons here are going to be able to finish on it. They're going to be able to get it down. So we'll go ahead and ×4 through the rest of this trash ring here. It's just 1 warden tower to stop him. It's not going to be able to do much, though. 3 dragons still alive. They're going to be able to get the rest of the base. Beautiful attack here by Shazo, showing you guys how to do the Suey mass dragons on a base like this. Just Suey for that town hall, and then dragons for the rest with the clone spell. We got one more attack to show here. This one's going to be iTzu again, coming in on base number 13. Weird base here, but he's going to be able to get it with the Queen Charge Hybrid yet again. Pushing through. He does have a blimp to use on this one. He is going to be using it. Excuse me. Starting with the Queen over here. With the rage spell super early. Not sure if he needed that right away, but he drops it super early. Queen's going to be able to take out the road champ. He definitely needed it there, but maybe could have held it for a couple extra seconds. Here he's going to be trying to wall break into this multi-target Inferno, so he has to freeze the Inferno and that back-end Expo to make sure the wall break is successful. Funnel is made on both sides, so Queen's going to go right in. Nice charge here by iTzu. No jump spell on this one, but it's fine. He doesn't need it. He just has to wait to see which wall Queen's going to break, and the CC comes out, and she's going to go to the right, so he is going to have to figure out a way to get this Town Hall down. He does have the blimp, which he's going to use to make sure that Town Hall goes down, and if he's lucky, it might be able to get the Eagle as well. Unfortunately, though, there are a bunch of Teslas that pop and a Tornado, so it's going to be hard for him to get the Eagle there. They do about half HP damage to that Eagle, though, and then Queen's going to beat through another wall, and she's going to go over here and get the Eagle, which is really nice. So the hybrid coming in from this bottom or top left side over here, keeping to make the funnel. They're going through. Everything pushing in. Still has one more heal and a freeze to use on this back end. Only one Inferno Tower left. It locks onto his queen, so he's going to freeze it there. And the queen's going to stay alive, which is nice. All the miners get onto that Inferno. Royal Champ still has her ability. She's going to get down a bunch of these defenses here. Still a ton of miners up. Some wizards for cleanup over here. And you know it's a triple at this point. Beautiful, beautiful attack here by iTzu on base number 13. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. That's all the triples from the Clan War Leagues in March 2020 in Tribe Gaming that you guys saw over the last few videos. We ended up losing on day number 3, so we're not going to finish first in the group, and we're not going to finish anywhere near the top of the leaderboards. But next month, we're hoping to bounce back, finish first in the leaderboards, maybe even get a top 4 spot. Who knows? But definitely let me know what you guys think down below. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.